Rayat Shikshan Sanstha's online learning program welcomes you all. Standard 3rd, lesson number 38, The Magic Kettle. This is a very popular Japanese story. Let's read it. A tanuki is a small, furry, dog-like animal found in Japan. There are many imaginary stories about this playful little animal. It is believed in the stories that a tanuki can take the shape of anything or any animal. Here is a story about a tanuki and a peddler called Jimmu. Peddler means a person who sells things from door to door. Once in the country of Japan, there lived an old man. He lived in a beautiful house high up in the mountains. He was proud of his house with its white straw mats and pretty papered walls. In warm weather, he slid back the walls to let the smell of the trees and the flowers come in. So there was an old man who lived in Japan and he had a beautiful house. He was proud of it. One day he was standing looking at the mountain opposite when he heard a kind of rumbling noise in the room behind him. He turned around and saw a rusty old iron kettle in a corner. Rusty means old, covered with rust, the reddish layer that forms on old iron articles. How the kettle got there, the old man did not know, but he picked it up and looked it over carefully. That's a piece of luck, he said, smiling to himself. My old kettle was getting worn out, and this looks like a good kettle. So, what happened in the story? The old man found a kettle in his room. He filled the new kettle with water and put it on the fire. As soon as the water in the kettle began to get warm, a strange thing happened. The man thought he must be dreaming. The handle of the kettle slowly changed its shape and became a head. The spout grew into a tail. Out of the body of the kettle sprang four paws. In a few minutes, the man was watching not a kettle but a tanuki. From this part of the story, we learned that the kettle changed its shape and it became a tanuki. The tanuki jumped off the fire and bounded about the room like a kitten. Bounded about means jumped high here and there. It ran up the pretty papered walls and even across the ceiling. The old man could not catch it. He called his neighbor for help. Somehow they caught the tanuki and shut it up in a wooden chest. Running after the tanuki had made them both very tired. They sat down on the mat to rest. So the kettle became tanuki, and that tanuki was running here and there in the house. The old man called his neighbor to catch the tanuki. They caught the tanuki, but both of them became very tired, so they sat on the mat. What shall I do with this naughty animal? I don't want to keep it in the house, said the old man. Why don't you sell it off to Jimmu the peddler? The neighbor suggested. That's a good idea, said the old man. So the old man didn't want tanuki. He wanted to sell it to Jimmu the peddler. So they sent for Jimmu. When he came, the old man went to the chest and lifted the lid very carefully. But there was no tanuki inside, only the old rusty kettle the old man had found. He did not now want to keep the kettle. He gave it away to Jimmu without taking any money for it. Jimmu put the kettle in his cloth bag and started off home. He felt that his bag was getting heavier and heavier on the way, but he did not put it down. On reaching home, Jimmu put the bag away carefully in a corner. So, what happened in the story? When Jimmu took that kettle, it was in the form of a kettle, not in the form of a tanuki. He put that kettle in his bag. Jimmu reached home and put that bag away in the corner. At night, when Jimmu was fast asleep, he heard a sudden noise and woke up. He could not see anything, but he thought he heard some noises in the corner. When he lit the lamp, he saw that the kettle had turned into a tanuki once again. It was running round chasing its own tail. It ran here and there and jumped and turned somersaults. Jimmu sat watching the tanuki for a long time. Then he fell asleep. So again at the Jimmu's house, the kettle turned into a tanuki. At night, for a long time, Jimmu was watching the tanuki and then he fell asleep. When he got up in the morning, he saw that the tanuki had not run away. The old kettle was still there lying in a corner. He picked it up lovingly. "Do you wish to stay with me, tanuki?" he asked. To his surprise, the tanuki answered in a human voice, "I will stay with you and make you very rich. You can show me around. People will give a lot of money to see a kettle turn into a tanuki and dance." So Jimmu and Tanuki had a conversation between them. Tanuki told to Jimmu that it would stay with him and it would make him very rich. So that's what they did. Jimmu set up a booth with a platform. Booth means small tent or building in a market. At his command, the kettle turned into a tanuki. At Jimmu's commands, the little furry animal would then walk, run, jump, leap, turn somersaults, or dance. People loved to see the kettle change into a playful little animal that could do all this. They paid Jimmu well to see the show. Big crowds of people came to watch the show, and the dear little tanuki never disappointed them. Merrily it danced many dances, the shadow dance, the fan dance, the umbrella dance. It never tired of dancing. Merrily means in a happy, cheerful way. So Tanuki and Jimmu they began a show. At Jimmu's command, the tanuki was dancing, jumping, leaping here and there, and people loved to watch this. Big crowds of people watched this show. Soon, Jimmu had collected lots and lots of money. He had become a very rich man. He said to the tanuki, "Dear tanuki, you have made me very rich. We can both live in comfort now. We can stop the shows if you like." So when Jimmu collected lots of money and when he became rich, they decided to stop the show. So they decided to stop the shows. But Jimmu did not forget the old man who had given him the magic kettle. He gave some of the money to the old man. All of them lived long and happy lives. Jimmu and the old man are no more, but you may still come across the magic kettle lying in a corner somewhere in Japan. So, in the end of the story, Jimmu gave some of his money to the old man. He never forgot the old man. And both of them lived a long and happy lives. Jimmu and the old man are no more means they are dead, but that magic kettle you can find somewhere in Japan. Now let's learn the meanings. Rusty means old, covered with rust, the reddish layer that forms on old iron articles. Bounded about means jumped high here and there. Peddler means a person who sells things from door to door. Booth means small tent or building in a market. Merrily means in a happy, cheerful way. I hope all of you have understood the story. Thank you.